What's up guys, it's Deli Andy 14 back with another reaction video today. It's the notorious B.i.g, Biggie Smalls, with Dead Wrong featuring Eminem. Obviously this was remixed after Biggie Smalls had died, and yeah, it's one of my favourites from both people, simply because it's like so gruesome and just disgusting. It just makes you laugh. So let's get straight into it. As always, like, comment and subscribe if you want. It would help me out. Let's get the polos going. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer, motherfucker say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho, the head honcho? Swift is like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your mom, hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clips, sucking on the tits. Had the hooker begging for the dick, and your mom's an ugly love. My dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was pumping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man. She said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E-Y-E. So that was the first verse by Biggie, and he kicks off by saying, "Take note, relax, take note, while I take totes of the marijuana soak." So he's basically saying, look, just watch how I do things, and you'll pick up. And he's like, throw you in a choke, as in chokehold, gun smoke, and also, obviously, the gun smoke would make you choke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, because he's seen as the king of New York. The rap slayer, because he kills every line, every song. The hooker layer, because he lays out, he kills hookers. And also because he sleeps with so many. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face. Take a Gucci bag of the North Face off her back. Basically saying he's going to fuck the Virgin Mary there. Which is obviously why he's saying say your prayers and full of grace. You know, a religious sort of couple of lines there. Jab her if she acts funny with the money. Oh, you mistaken, honey. I don't want to rape you. I just want the paper. So basically, if she starts acting funny about the money she's getting, he'll just stab her and get it back. He's like, I don't want to rape you. I just want the money. And then says, I got so much styles. I should be down with the stylistics, as in he's got so many styles of rapping, and also his clothes are stylish. And the Stylistics were a 70s group which did break up to make up, and he's then said in the following line, make up to break up, which is a reverse on that. N-words need to wake up, smell the Indonesia, which is a different, this is like a slang term for marijuana. Beat you to a seizure, then fuck your moms, hit the skins to amnesia. So basically, marijuana is supposed to, you know, help with seizures and stuff. And he's then just hit your mum so she doesn't remember that she's been raped. As it says in the following line, she don't remember shit, just the 2 hits, her hitting the floor and me hitting the clip. So yeah, he's just raped her after he's knocked her out. And your mums ain't ugly, love. My dick got rock quick, as in he got so hard because she's so fit. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown, because he was humping around, and House of Pain did a song called Jump, Jump, Jump. Well, it's not called that, but that is how the chorus goes. Jacked her, then I asked, who's the man? She said B.I.G, then I bust in her E-Y-E. And then it goes to the chorus. Jesus Christ.
brother with the ice pick because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But smalls don't get down like that. Found your father hiding in the room. Fucked him with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound.
Jesus Christ.
You're dealing with? Anybody step into my path is fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it to your tushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green. With no hand between, know what I mean?
So the second verse by Biggie in this song just ramps it up to like an 11 for disgustingness. And he starts off the verse with, "When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard." So basically, he just kills someone. He's like, just spread some over here, I'll just spread it on my toast. Trust it, my hardcore rain leaves you rusted, as in rain rusts things over time. Move over, Lucifer, I'm more ruthless, as in he is more ruthless than the devil, so, you know, I'm taking over. And then he says, G's disrespect me, my potency is deadly, as in his rhyming and his lyrics. I'm shooting babies, as in semen. No ifs, ands, or maybes. Also, he's shooting babies, like literally shooting babies. Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy, as in, if the hooker gets pregnant, he will do anything to make sure that baby isn't born. He will push her down the stairs, he will hit her in the tummy. Slit the wrists of the little sis after she sucked my dick. Okay, probably not the best thing to do. I stabbed a brother with an ice pick, also not a good idea, because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. Basically, he didn't want to fuck this guy in the ass, so he stabbed him with an ice pick. I mean, you could literally just be like, nah mate, I'm not gay, but you know, he decided to stab him with an ice pick, that's fair enough. Found your father hiding in a room, obviously hiding from him because he's just slit his daughter's wrists and stabbed his son with an ice pick. He then fucked him with a broom and slit him down the back and threw salt in the wound. So just, you know, he's thrown salt in the wound by, you know, not fucking his son but fucking the dad with a broom. So that's throwing salt in the wound. And also, yeah, just slitting him down the back and throwing actual salt in the wound, which would be painful as fuck. And he says, stab you till you're gushy, so please don't push me. So as in, like, literally stabbing him to death or being raped. I'm using rubbers so they won't trace the semen, because it's not going to be inside them, it's going to be in the condom. The Black Demon, which is his nickname. Got the little hookers screaming, little being young. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green. Could be marijuana. It could also be a child. So he is literally saying, with no hair in between, know what I mean. We all know you want to fuck a child. And that's what you prefer. Obviously, he doesn't actually do that in real life. Well, he's dead anyway, but he didn't when he was alive. This is just like a sort of a different persona of his. So, yeah, don't be going around saying he's a child rapist, because he's actually just saying it in a song that's not actually happened. Eminem is coming up, and this is one of my favourite verses. So that was Eminem's verse, which I mean is just Eminem. It's just Slim Shady, basically. Starts off the verse with, there's several different levels to devil worship in horses' heads. So he's saying that as one line, but it's a second. He's basically saying there's several different levels to worship, devil worship in, and that's the end of that. And then he goes into the next one, but he says it in a way it's continuous and it rhymes really well. This, for me, is one of his best rhyming ones, simply because it just sounds so good. But basically, all he's saying is, yeah, just a load of weird shit. So, several different levels to devil worship in horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles, and exorcism. All different ways of devil worshipping. Animals, having sex with them. Camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. He doesn't do that sort of thing. I kicked the habit. So he did used to do it. So he sort of lures you in with like, no, those are all things that you could do, but I don't do it. And then he's like, nah, I kicked the habit. I don't do it anymore. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh, like guns. And I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. So going back to the cannibalism, he doesn't eat unless it's fresh, because otherwise it's gone off and he could get ill from it. But also fresh as in young, as in eating a girl out. I got a lion in my pocket, which is a Prince reference, which is, I got a lion in my pocket and baby he's ready to roar. So he's saying, I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. I've got a 9 in my pocket, which is a gun. And baby, I'm just dying to cock him, as in put it back and shoot. He's ready for war, as in the gun. I'm ready for war. I've got machetes and swords for any faggot that says he was raw, as in not wearing condom. My Uzis as heavy as yours, which is a automatic gun. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. So he's saying, you have heard of me, but I just wasn't as big as I am now. And now I will kill you because I'm massive and I'm the best. Marshall will step in the door. I'll lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the walls, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Basically, he's going to walk in, decapitate you, spread your blood everywhere, left, right, and centre. Get a new whore. Met on the second because he date raped the girl on the first date, so she doesn't remember meeting him. Wed on the third, as in got married on the third date. Then she's dead on the fourth date because he's killed her. I'm dead wrong, as in he is a dead wrong kind of person. And then it just goes back into the chorus. Now, lyrics-wise, while I do love this song and it is a great favourite of mine, I'm giving it like a 4 because it is fucking disgusting. While it is bloody hilarious, it is just all kinds of wrong. So it's a 4 for lyrics. Rhyming, definitely a 10. You've got Biggie, who is one of the best at rhyming words together and rhyming sentences and making rhymes out of nowhere. And then Eminem, who is just at this time in his career on top of the game for rhyming and just being a general amazing rapper. Flow is what I've just said, so I don't know why I said that. Lyrics I've done. Beat is just a standard beat. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10. So overall, that's probably like a 7 out of 10 song, based on actually breaking it down and not being biased. If I was being biased, it'd be a 10 out of 10 because I fucking love it. But actually breaking it down, it's probably like a 7 out of 10. But yeah, not one of Biggie's best songs, but one of my favourites. So, check it out. I've been Deli Andy 14. Hope you liked it. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned, stay fresh. That's a wrap, guys.